Where is your Hogwarts Express going? To Hogsmeade, of course. This is a tutorial for Hogsmeade Station as featured in the first two Harry Potter films, Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, which means it's also a tutorial for Goathland Railway Station, an L&ER station on the North York Moors railway line, perfect for your Harry Potter world or vintage railway line. Here's a list of the blocks needed for this build. I haven't added amounts apart from the flower pots, as there is some variation depending on where you're building this and how you choose to texture the build once you're done. Pause the video if you need a better look at the list. Before you begin, you need to prepare the train line and the platforms. There are two ways you can do this. You can dig out a cutting, making sure it's 4 blocks deep and 13 blocks across. Or you can build up the platforms. Again, make sure that the platforms are 4 blocks high and that the gap between them is 13 blocks. Once that's done, regardless of how you've done it, make each platform 6 blocks wide. I've used plain stone for a smooth look. And line the track edge of each platform with top half smooth stone blocks. Then add your tracks and sleepers. If you're in creative or have a good iron farm, I'd recommend anvils for the tracks, but andesite or stone stairs are equally good. So to add the tracks, starting at one platform wall, leave a gap of 1, 2, place your track material, leave a gap of 1, place another track, come to the other platform wall, gap of 2 and 1 track, gap of 1 and 1 track, and that should leave a gap of 3 in between. And then you can run your track all the way along. Stairs or anvils or whatever your choice is, and then add sleepers. I like bottom half oak slabs. And then you're ready to go. There are different ways you can make Hogsmeade Station depending on your terrain. This video follows Goathland Station. This is it, which means the station buildings descend a slope. Because it's in segments, this station is easy to adopt to level terrain or to slopes that go up or down. Final word on platform setup before we get going. If you're building on the flat, make your platforms 86 blocks long. If you're building a copy of Goathland Hogsmeade as it appears in the films, make it 92 blocks long. That 92 blocks includes slopes at both ends. So if you're standing on the track looking towards the main platform, at the right hand end the slope goes down in half block increments, 2, 2, 2, 8 and 4 blocks wide, and at the left hand end it goes down again in half block increments, 6 steps each 1 block wide. This is the layout of the buildings for the main platform of the station. I've got them labelled with measurements and what the buildings are. Pause the video now if you need to, and let's get building. We're going to start with the main station building. That's this one marked here in yellow. If your platform's completely flat, we begin this building 28 blocks from the far right hand end of the platform. If you've got the slope that I've already detailed, we're going to begin 10 blocks from this last rise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back 1, place a stone brick block. Now we can get on with our foundations. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4 stone brick blocks, leave a gap of 1 and place 2 stone brick blocks, leave a gap of 3 and run stone brick blocks right to the corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming around to this side, place a stone brick block, leave a gap of 1 and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone brick blocks. Come round to the back, place 1, 2, 3, leave a gap of 1, place another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gap of 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round at the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone brick blocks, leave a gap of 1 and place 1 more, which brings us round to the front corner when we started. It should look like that. Let's work on the little bay window. Come round to this front gap of 3. On this side place a stone brick stair. Same on the other side. Turn it 90 degrees and place another stair. Again, same on the other side, and then fill in the gap in between with 1, 2, 3 stone brick stairs. Let's start building up the ground floor. On this front corner where we started before. 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks, leave a gap of 2 and do another column of 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks. On the next 2, place columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Come to the other side of the bay window and do 2 columns of 3 stone brick blocks, leave a gap of 2 and 2 more columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Run a row of stone brick blocks right the way along the top. Let's come round to the back. On this back corner, a column of 3 stone brick blocks, leave a gap of 1 and then 2 columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Leave another gap of 1 and do 5 columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Gap of 1 for the doorway, another column of 3 stone brick blocks, gap of 2 and 2 columns of stone brick blocks. Run a row of stone brick blocks right the way along the top. Now build up all the walls on the 2 sides to the same height as your front and back wall. Once this is done, ensure that all your door frames are 3 blocks high. And now put another row of stone bricks right the way around the entire building. Back around to the front corner again. We're going to build up the first floor, the second story. So on this corner we're going to place 1, 2 stone brick blocks and 2 more beside it. Leave a gap of 2 and build up the next 3 by another 2 blocks. Leave a gap of 2 and build up the following 3 by 2 blocks. Another gap of 2 and build up the last 2 by 2 blocks. Come round to the back. Starting at this back corner, again we're going to build up the first 2 blocks by 2 blocks. Leave a gap of 2, do the next 3, gap of 2, do the following 3, gap of 2 and do the last 2. Build up the sides to the same height and put a row of stone bricks right the way around the entire building again. Little bit of minor decoration. On this last row, at each corner place a piece of stone brick wall, and then counting from the left hand side we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and place another bit of stone brick wall on the 4th, so it's just to the right hand side of this leftmost window. Come round the back, put stone brick wall at the top corners again and count across from this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and place stone brick wall, so it's just to the left hand side of the middle window. Time to build up the sidewalls and get our roof on. We'll do one side and then we just mirror it on the other. So starting at the same front corner that we've used before, place a stone brick stair, one at the back, fill in the gap between with stone brick blocks, then place stone brick slab, one at the other end, fill in the gap again, miss this first stone brick, place a slab, come to the other end, miss this stone brick, place a slab, fill in the gap between, place 2 more stone brick blocks on top and 2 polished basalt blocks on top of that. Come round to the inside and we're going to thicken this by 1 block. So starting at this level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2 polished basalt. Repeat this on this side. This is what you end up with. Now for the roof. The roof is really easy. Polished black stone brick slabs. Run a row right the way along the top of your wall. Come up half a block and do the same for the next row. And do that 3 more times, so 1, 2, 3. Come round to the back, place a row of polished black stone brick slabs along the top of the wall. Now make sure you're starting at this end. For the next row, come up half a block again and place 1, 2, 3, 4 polished black stone brick slabs, then 2 stone bricks, then fill in the rest of that row of the roof with polished black stone brick slabs, and then finish the rest of the roof same as you did on the front. So 1, 2, 3 rows. Come to the 2 stone bricks that you placed. We're going to build another chimney. Place 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks on top of each of the stone brick blocks that you've already put in the roof. You may at this point want to spawn proof any top half slabs with matching pressure plates. When it comes to the chimneys, I use a mixture of stone pressure plates and flower pots. So if we're looking at the front, this right hand chimney, 2 flower pots on the right hand side, and then stone pressure plates on the others. This high up, no one's going to see them. No flower pots on the other chimney, and 1 on the right hand side of the back chimney. Now we're just going to build the bay window at the front. I like to use andesite wall. You could also use stone brick wall. Come to the middle, go out 1 and place 1, 2, 3 andesite wall. Do the same on this one. Andesite wall on top of your back stair. Same here. Fill in the gaps with glass panes. Then top the whole thing with polished black stone brick slabs. And at the back, 1, 2, 3. And again, spawn proof. Now all the rest of the buildings are set back 1 block, so widen your platform by 1 block all the way along. Standing on the tracks looking at the main platform, we're going to work on the building just to the left of the main building. I like to think of it as the station master's office, don't know why. Starting here, we're going to come back 1 from the front of the main building, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone brick blocks. Coming to the side, we're going to place 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming to the back, we're going to place another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that takes us on to the red, which is for the annex. Put another stone brick block in the gap between this building and the main building. Coming round to the front, working from where we started. Build up 2 columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Leave a gap of 2. Place another column of 3 stone brick blocks. Build up this side wall by another 3. Starting at this corner at the back, 1 column of 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks, gap of 2, another column of 3 stone brick blocks, gap of 1, another column of 3 stone brick blocks, and fill in this gap here with stone brick blocks. With these 2 gaps, fill in the spaces on the top row. Come back around the front, row of stone brick blocks, and on the side another row of stone brick blocks, but stop 2 blocks short of the end. At the back, place a stone brick block on this top corner. At the front, place another on this corner. Because this building is a different height at the front and the back, we're going to start by building up part of the roof. So come around to the back, and on top of this wall, place a row of polished black stone brick slabs. Behind it, on the wall, place 2 polished black stone brick slabs or 1 block. Do the same on this side, and then run top half polished black stone brick slabs right the way along. And now make 4 rows of polished black stone brick slabs going up in half block increments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them right the way over this wall. Place a polished black stone brick slab under this first one and 1 under this last one. Come round to the front. Stone brick stair on this front corner. Fill in behind it with stone brick blocks all the way up to your roof at the back. Back at the front, a stone brick slab, and again bricks right the way along. Leave a gap of 1 and place a stone brick slab, and then 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks, 2 polished basalt, 1 stone brick block on top, and top it off with a flower pot. Now for the roof at the front, polished black stone brick slabs right the way along, and then go up in half block increments, including 1 directly in front of your chimney. Extend these all the way to the main station building wall. There we have the station master's office shell. Next is the coal drop or the wagon shed, depending what you want it to be. Starting at the corner next to the station master's office, we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stone bricks. On this wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stone bricks. So that gives us a wall of a total length of 9. And here we extend this wall so that it's level with the front wall. Build up these 3 walls to a height of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on this open wall, at the very top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Time for our stone brick wall embellishments. Coming to this front corner adjacent to the station master's office, count across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and place a stone brick wall. Round the back, starting again at the wall adjacent to the station master's office, count across 1, 2 and put a stone brick wall. Now the roof of this building is very simple. Let's start with polished black stone brick slabs and run them right the way along the top of all our stone bricks. That done, we're going to go in 1 and up half and run another ring of polished black stone brick slabs. And we're going to keep doing that in 1 and up half until the roof is filled. And you should conclude with 1, 2, 3 polished black stone brick slabs. Spawn proof any top half slabs on this and the station master's roof with polished black stone pressure plates. This next little bit marked in orange is really simple. It's a wall. It's 16 blocks long and 2 blocks high with a stone brick slab on the top. Now we're going to work on the annex. Come around the back of the main station building, and next to the station master's office we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crimson planks. Starting at the same end, we're going to place another crimson plank, leave a gap of 2 and place 2 crimson planks. On top of those we're going to place birch planks and then a row of birch planks right the way along the top. Come round to this side, place 1 at the top row, another 1 on top and a birch slab in front. The roof is then built up with polished black stone brick slabs and spawn proofed with polished black stone pressure plates. Don't forget to put a birch pressure plate on top of this birch block. Now we're going to work on the first small building to the right of the main building. So coming to this front corner where we started, right back at the beginning, come back 1 and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone bricks. Come round to the inside, place 1, leave a gap of 1 and place 1, 2, 3, 4 stone bricks. Come round to the back and next to this brick place another stone brick, and then next to that but forward 1 place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone brick blocks. So you've got this little diagonal kink. Walls and windows. Back around to the front. Starting from the side adjacent to the main building, leave a gap of 1 and 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks. Leave another gap of 1 and fill in the remaining 4 with columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Run a row of stone brick blocks right the way along the top. Come round to the back. On this wall adjacent to the main building, 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks. Leave a gap of 1 and fill in all the remainders with columns of 3 stone brick blocks. And again, stone brick blocks right the way along the top. Make the side wall the same height as the front and back walls. And make sure that your doorways are 3 blocks high. On this front corner, a stone brick wall. Come round to the back and place another here. Don't place one here. Now we're going to build up the roof. Again, it's different at the front than it is to the back. On top of this block, place a stone brick stair. On top of this one, place a stone brick block with a stone brick wall in front. Come round to the front, stone brick stair. Fill in the gap between with stone brick blocks. Now at the back, place a stone brick slab, place another at the front. Fill in the space between with blocks and then leave a gap at either end and 2 stone brick slabs. The roof at the front is easy. Polished black stone brick slabs going up in half block increments until you get to here. Bring them all the way over to the main station building. Coming around to the back, polished black stone brick slabs on top of this wall. 2 polished black stone brick slabs or a black stone brick block on top of this piece of wall, and then bring the whole roof up in half block increments. Spawn-proof any top half slabs as before. Now if you're building the whole station on the flat, or your ground doesn't slope away at the back, you could leave these buildings as they are now. However, if your ground does slope away, or you want to do a little bit of terraforming so that you can build exactly Hogsmeade or Goathland Station, we need to add a little bit more underneath what we've just built. So the first thing we're going to do is extend all our stone brick walls that are directly adjacent to the platform right the way down to whatever our ground level is. If you want to make your terrain match Hogsmeade / Goathland, you need to do a little bit of terraforming. So ensure that on this last stone row of the annex, your ground is 1, 2 blocks below this level of brick. Then straight away drop your ground down 1, go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and drop it down 1 more for the rest of the build. Now we're going to build the underside of the coal drop. So come to this corner and 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks. Come to the other corner and 1, 2, 3, 4 stone brick blocks. Now between these 2 columns, a row of upside down crimson stairs. Next to this first column, 1, 2 stone brick blocks, then leave a gap of 3 and 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks, leave another gap of 3 and 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks. So you should have 2 columns of 2 and 1 column of 1. Now coming off this stone brick block, we're going to do a row of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That'll bring us level with the end of our wall. Bring this down till you're at ground level with stone brick blocks. Now coming back to here, we're going to leave a gap of 3 and put a column of 3 stone brick blocks. We're going to do that again and once more. And that's how it should look. Now that that's done, we need to do a little more digging. So come to this wall next to the platform. We're going to dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So dig out all this right the way to the platform wall. Extend this wall down to the ground, the platform wall down to the ground, along with this wall between the main building and the station master's office, and the back wall of the coal drop. Coming back to this wall under the coal drop, we're going to place 2 stone brick walls. In front of that, we're going to place 4 stone brick blocks. We're going to do another column of 4 next to it. We're going to leave a gap of 1, but at the top, we're going to place 1 stone brick block. Another column of 4 next to that, and 1 at the bottom and 1 at the top. A little bit more digging. We're going to dig out 3 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. So we should end up directly under our crimson planks. Now extend the wall of the annex right to the ground using stone brick blocks. Come round to the side and fill in this with stone brick blocks. Now we're going to make stairs for the annex, so 1, 2 and 1. Stone brick stairs on top of our blocks, and oak stairs next to the stone brick stairs. And now very simply fill in the underside of this whole back wall of the main building and this little side building with stone brick blocks. Coming back to this door opening next to the annex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stone brick blocks. On top of that at this end, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone brick slabs here and here to make stairs. Now for the last 2 buildings of the station. If you're building on the flat, elevate these to the same level as your other buildings or leave them out entirely. Next to this last little building and where we had the pink wall, we're going to place level with this part of the platform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone brick blocks. Leave a gap of 1 next to the building and then place 4 columns of 3 stone brick blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Row of stone brick right the way along the top and a stone brick wall on the corner. Come round to the side, level with this bottom brick, 1, 2, 3, 4 stone brick blocks, and round the corner another 1, 2, 3, 4. On this block adjacent to this building, we're going to place a column of 4 stone brick blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 next to it, and on the remaining 3 columns of 4 stone brick blocks. A row of stone brick blocks right the way along the top. Come round to the side, leave a gap of 1 block but put 1 at the top, and on the next 2 columns of 4 stone brick blocks. Now for the roof, polished black stone brick slabs again, run them all the way to the end. Another one on the same level this time. 2 more half a block up and fill in the end with 2 or with a black stone brick block, and 1 more right the way along the top. Spawn proof any upper half slabs with black stone pressure plates. With the roof done, extend the wall all the way to the ground, right the way around. Now for our last little building, which is where the cyan wool was. At the front, level with this second last step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone brick blocks. Round the side, we're going to place 1, leave a gap and place 2 so that we have a centrally placed doorway. And round the back, we're going to extend this wall all the way to the previous building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming round to the front, adjacent to the wall of the previous building, 2 columns of 3 stone brick blocks, a gap of 2 and 2 more columns of 3 stone brick blocks. Run a row of stone bricks right the way along the top. Come round to the back, adjacent to this wall, a column of 3 stone brick blocks. Leave a gap of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on this corner another column of 3 stone brick blocks. Row of stone brick blocks right the way along the top again. At the end, build up the wall to the same height as the front and back, and ensure that your doorway is 3 blocks high. stone brick wall, front and back top corners. And another piece of stone brick wall on this building, but level with this stone brick wall. Let's build up the slope for the roof. Front and back stone brick stairs. Fill the gap in between with blocks. Stone brick slab front and back. Fill the gap with a stone brick block. Polished black stone brick slabs again for the roof, one along the top of each wall, and then up in half block increments. And don't forget to spawn proof any top half slabs. On the home stretch now, bear with me. Floors next in the station master's office. Place a stone brick block under this corner. Use oak planks for the rest of the floor, and don't forget to put planks underneath this piece of wall. For the rest of the floors you can use slabs or planks, it's entirely up to you. I like planks because they go further. You may want to dig out these 3 blocks so that the bay window has got a consistent floor. This second last building has got a floor level with the rest of the station. This one has a floor that is much lower. To make internal steps to access it, come into the second last building, knock out the brick, oak stair, second oak stair. Place glass panes in all the windows. These can be plain, coloured, grey, a mix, whatever you like. The only window that's a little different is this one at this little downstairs room behind the coal drop. Place glass panes on top of the stone brick walls. Then on top of this glass pane, place 6 stone brick walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dig out the floor of the room under the station master's office. Place a stone brick block in the doorway and under the piece of wall, and fill in the floor with wood planks or slabs of your choice. Place another piece of stone brick under your other stone wall. Back at the main building, we're going to make stairs up to the next floor. Come round to our annex. Place an oak stair there, a slab next to it, an oak stair on this one, so turning the corner, a slab next to that, again level with it, and 1, 2, 3 oak stairs. Make a floor for the second story with birch planks. Up on this second floor, use wood of your choice to make a ceiling. I'm using oak slabs. Don't forget to light or otherwise spawn-proof your ceiling cavity. Back downstairs, build up a wall around your stairs using stone brick blocks. Don't forget to make ceilings for all your other rooms. Blocks of your choice, I'm using birch planks. And don't forget to light your ceiling cavities. In the station master's office, I'm swapping out the last row of planks for slabs half a block down. Make the interiors as you see fit, make sure they're well lit. Last couple of things, in each doorway an upside down crimson stair and a crimson door. Lastly, we're going to make drain pipes. Starting at the platform side of the main station building, coming down from this stone brick wall, crimson fences all the way down to the platform, and underneath it a dropper facing upwards for a drain hole. Come to the coal drop wagon shed, however you've made it, crimson fences all the way to the platform, drop a drain hole underneath. The last of our little station buildings, drain pipe all the way to the platform, drop a drain pipe. The next stone brick wall along has got a drain pipe and drain hole as well. Now around to the back, drain pipe at the end of this little building again. Leave this stone brick wall, come to the next one and run a drain pipe down. All drain pipes have got a drop a drain hole at the bottom. Come to the first stone brick wall on the main station building and 2 pieces of pipe, crimson fence. Come to the next one, 1, 2, 3, 1 next to it, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of crimson fence so that it is level with the top half of this door. Directly underneath it, drop a drain hole. Come round to the edge of the station master's office, run a drain pipe all the way down to the ground, drain hole at the bottom, and on the wagon shed or coal drop, a drain pipe all the way down to the ground with the last of our drop a drain holes. To finish up, vary the texture of your building, don't just leave it with plain stone brick. I've got polished basalt, plain stone, cobblestone, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, ordinary basalt, and believe it or not, polished blackstone bricks. Just knock out blocks at random and replace them with some of the other blocks. Make sure if you're using the darker blocks, the polished blackstone brick and the basalt, that you put them towards the bottom half of the building and use them very sparingly. And you should end up with something like this. That is the main platform of Hogsmeade Station complete. There are links to other tutorials of mine on the screen now. Stay tuned for Platform 2 of Hogsmeade, the pedestrian bridge, and platform decoration.